to Cinema Cinema Cinema。 今週もハリウッドのホットな最新情報をたっぷりお届けします。 OK, here we go。 今週トップを切って登場するのはマスター・オブ・ホラーことウェス・クレイブン監督のブランニューフィルム、ナンバーワンヒットホラーの続編です。スクリーム2。続いてティム・アレン、カースティ・アレイ主演のロマンティックコメディ、脱税カップルが禁煙実直なアーミッシュの村に逃げ込みます。 For Richer or Poorer。 そして今週のロケーションリポートには日本では一足お先に公開済みのラブコメホラーが登場。ファングルフ、月と心臓。トップ10フィルムのカウントダウンももちろんあります。今週も最後まで目が離せないシネマシネマシネマ。
This week's preview。 あの恐怖が帰ってきました。 Scream 2。
Hello?
Hello, Sydney. Remember me?
What do you want?
It's time, girlfriend. Don't you know history repeats itself?
監督はもちろんウェス・クレイブン。キャストも前作と同じ顔ぶれ。
Last night, 2 college students were brutally murdered.
Police are everywhere.
The girl was stabbed 7 times.
Ouch! Hi, Gail Weathers, author of the Woodsboro murders.
She's an opportunist.
Be kind, she saved our lives.
Yeah, I know. I read all about it in the book.
I can't wait to see the movie.
噂では前売りの人気があのタイタニックをしのぐほどだとか、前作に続く1億ドルヒットも夢ではありません。
Does he feel threatened by the murder? What am I supposed to do?
If there is some freaked out psycho, they're probably already in your life.
So you just want to sit here and wait to see who drops next?
The way I see it, someone's out to make a sequel. So it's our job to observe the rules of the sequel. Number 1, the body count is always bigger. Number 2, the death scenes are always much more elaborate.
How do we find the killer, Randy? That's what I want to know.
Well, let's look at the suspects.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
It's him. He can see us.
Do you want to die tonight?
ストーリーは極秘中の極秘。キャストでさえ撮影当日にならないと何が起きるかわからないという徹底ぶりだったそうです。日本にも来年の夏前には上陸する予定。お楽しみに。
Is that the best you can do? Why not set your goals higher, huh? You want to be one of the big boys? Manson? Bundy? OJ?
Coming up, an odd couple in our next preview. Starring Tim Allen and Kirstie Alley, a romantic comedy for richer or poorer.
I have developed 16 commercial properties, including Euro Alcatraz.
二人は人も羨むリッチなカップル。
You two are so lucky.
ただし離婚寸前。
You want a divorce? Then it'll get ugly.
I can do ugly. I've done you for the last 10 years.
You know, there was that little IRS audit thing.
What do you mean my accounts are frozen?
Al, I left out a few little details.
$5 million?
I think they're going to arrest you. Hold it, IRS!
I can't believe it. You just shot at him.
He had a gun.
He had a phone.
Tax fraud, resisting arrest, grand theft auto.
逃げ出した二人はアーミッシュの村に隠れます。
Surprise! I'm so relieved you're here. We could really use the extra help.
Morning! Look at that, honey. It's almost 4:45. We must have overslept.
Let's go scrub the kitchen floor. Oh, could we?
I know cheaters. Right now, the Sextons are kicking back at some fancy Caribbean resort.
Oh.
Slugging down rum drinks. They're having the time of their lives.
I can't stay here. I've never worked so hard in my life for a meal.
Good food, good meat. Good God, let's eat. It's been a long time since she opened her barn for meat. Did you ever really love me?
You mean like that?
やがて二人はお金よりも大切なものがあることに気づき始めます。と同時に夫婦の愛も復活の兆し。
Emma made your very favorite dish. Long casserole.
Oh, look at that.
These people are not right. They're like children of the corn.
They're talking about you in the barn.
Oh, that big John. What a stud.
Aren't there mornings when you yourselves wake up and you think, I'm just so in the mood to wear pink?
Oh, we are plowing now!
スタッフとキャストの生の声をお届けします。ロケーションリポート。今週ご紹介するのはファングルフ月と心臓。日本では一足お先に公開済み。
I love you, Americans. What great taste you have.
監督脚本はアンソニー・ウォラー。
Most people wonder why it's taken so long to do a sequel. We can only shoot the werewolves on full moon, which means one shooting day per month.
フランスのスタージュリー・デルピーが演じるのはミステリアスな美女。
Yeah, she has a double personality, that's for sure.
Run for your life, Randy!
そして主人公を演じるのが全てをあなたにのトム・エバレット・スコット。
I play Andy, and I'm an American, and I'm running around Europe with my friends.
And we meet up there.
In the Eiffel Tower.
In the Eiffel Tower.
It's the meeting point of our two main characters. It's a trademark.
That was really cool because we were up there late at night after they closed.
Andy, what are you doing?
I'll show you guys a stunt you'll never top.
Andy, this is madness. You're gonna get yourself killed.
I think someone's coming.
Seraphine doesn't want to be what she is. I mean, she hates the idea that she's turning into a werewolf on full moon and killing people. And that's why she's trying to stop herself by any ways, you know?
No!
Yeah, he falls in love with me, and that's a big problem for me because I'm trouble.
She's obviously whacked. Kind of girl jumps off the Eiffel Tower has issues, man.
There's more werewolves, there's more dead, undead people, etc., etc. So it's a little bit more 90s, it's a little crazier.
Brad?
A romance, drama, action, suspense, comedy.
You mustn't get involved. It's much too dangerous, believe me. It's a love, kind of impossible love.
苦労の末にリアルな狼男を作り出したのはサンタバーバラスタジオの特殊効果マンたち。
Well, American Werewolf in Paris is an extremely challenging project. We have numerous werewolf shots in this movie. Some of the shots have several werewolves fighting. We have werewolves knocking through doors. We have werewolves attacking people. They're all difficult, but a few of them are very challenging. The werewolf coming out of the fountain is probably about our hardest shot because we have to have dripping water coming off the werewolf. It's extremely difficult.
She changes at full moon, and she gives people around a hard time.
I think the most exciting thing about the creature is that for the first time ever, we're not seeing a man in a suit. We're seeing a running, jumping, biting, barking, howling werewolf.
I was attacked by this big, wild dog.
It was not a dog. It was a werewolf. And now you have become one too.
I think that the film is 50% for action.
That guy can't rest in pieces around here.
And 50% comedy.
You cured my hiccups.
時々あるんですよね。アメリカより日本での公開が先って作品が。見逃してしまった方はビデオの登場をお待ちください。
I do not wish to kill you. I pray you would join us in our rise to become the new mankind. Pure, free of disease, free from the trappings of technological advance. Will you join us, Andy?
Sure.
Why not? Sounds like a lot of fun.
I'm not a wolf.
Oh.
続いては全米トップ10フィルムのカウントダウン。今週はクリスマスシーズンの話題作が登場。10位は先週より3ランクダウン、ポール・バーホーベン監督のスターシップ・トゥルーパーズ。他の大作より一足先に公開されたこの作品、 トータルボックスオフィスは現在シーズン最高の5100万ドルをゲット。公開時期の読みが当たりましたね。
Come on, you! Hey! You wanna live forever?
Dropping from 8 to 9 is Bean。 トゥルーパーズを相手に孤軍奮闘するのが変なイギリス人ローアン・アトキンソン。彼扮するミスター・ビーンが世界各国に続いてアメリカをも大爆笑の渦に巻き込みました。トータルボックスオフィスは4200万ドルをマーク。来年は日本にお目見えです。
First, we got to create the mood.
8位は先週より3ランクダウン。ディズニーのリバイバルヒット「リトル・マーメイド」。8年経った今でも根強い人気を見せています。監督はジョン・マスカーとロン・クレメンツ。2人はこの夏もコンビを組んでヘラクレスを手掛けました。
She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Did you hear something? Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha la 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 la, my oh my, look like you're going to shine. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad he gonna miss the girl.
You walking the dog, Mr. Glover?
Yes, sir. Patrick do love his morning walk.
Sliding from 6 to 7、 コンエアのジョン・キューザック主演真夜中のサバナ。 Directed by Clint Eastwood and co-stars Kevin Spacey。 閉ざされた南部の町で謎めいた殺人事件が起こります。
No matter what you and I ever do in our lives, Mr. Kelso, neither of us will ever be as famous as Uga. He's the university mascot, the Georgia Bulldog.
You're right. Now, I know I'm going to regret asking this, but that man said he was walking a dog. What dog?
Well, Mr. Glover was the law firm porter. Mr. Bowen left instructions in his will that Mr. Glover should continue to be paid $15 every week for walking Patrick, his Labrador.
So, where's Patrick?
Oh, Patrick went on to his great rewards about 2 years after Mr. Bowen, about 1974.
Dog's dead.
Quite.
Why didn't Mr. Glover walk Uga?
Well, then who'd walk Patrick?
6位にダウンしたのはモータルコンバットアナイアレーション。先週のトップから大きく後退しました。とはいえトータルボックスオフィスは2800万ドルに迫る好成績。低予算ムービーとしては驚くべき大健闘です。
I can't get you free, Jax.
All right, stand back. Let's see what I'm made of.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Wish I had these babies back in high school.
You're gonna wish you were back in high school.
Is that right?
Come on, Jack, hurry!
I can identify him by his face, given the opportunity. More importantly, by his methods.
This week's number 5 is the Jackal. シドニー・ポワチエとリチャード・ギアが追いかけるのはジャッカルと呼ばれる国際的な殺し屋。ブルース・ウィリス扮する彼の顔はギア以外誰も知りません。だって顔を見た者は殺されてしまうから。
They just kind of guesstimated, huh?
Basically, guesstimation.
And hit enter.
Uh-huh.
Hey! I give up. Well, I guess the automatic sighting works.
Yeah. Thought I was about to sprawl.
Well, Lamont, I'm gonna have to speed test it now.
Speed test.
So, run.
What do you mean?
I mean, run. Now.
4位は先週よりワンランクダウン、フランシス・フォード・コッポラ監督のザ・レインメーカー。マッド・デーモン扮する新米弁護士が巨大な保険会社を相手に裁判で戦います。デーモンをサポートするベテラン弁護士に扮するのはダニー・デビート。
I'm his tutor in a way. I am his mentor, even though, he is, he's the one who has the license. I need him because he has the license. We can go to court. He can talk to the judge. He needs me because I know the ins and outs and where to dig up all the juicy information.
Bruce usually asks me to review the insurance cases when they come in. I used to work for Pacific Mutual Insurance Company. I got sick of that. I went to law school.
Well, when did you finish law school?
5 years ago. I'm having a little trouble with the bar exam. Sat for it 6 times.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah, when do you take yours?
Taking like 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Is that hard?
Pretty rough, I'll say. I took it a year ago. I don't think I'm going to take it again. Anyway, this is Bruce's law library. If you want to get anything out of the fridge or use the fridge, you can put your name on stuff. They'll eat it anyway. Put that in for me. Okay. That's on rice. Daisy.
Yeah?
I made a mess here. Get that up, huh?
Sure, Dad.
Anyway.
So wait, what happens when you have to go to court?
I've actually gone a few times myself. I haven't gotten caught. There's so many lawyers here, it's impossible to keep up with us.
Did you say jump? After you!
Slipping down to number 3 is the musical animation Anastasia。ヒロインの声をメグライアンが担当します。幸先よく大ヒットとなった20世紀フォックス初の長編アニメ。アニメ帝国ディズニーに強力なライバルの登場です。
Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm, horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memory.
We've remade you. We cloned you.
初登場で2位にランクインしたのは人気シリーズの最新作「エイリアン4」。前作で死んだはずのリプリーがクローン人間として復活。新たな戦いを開始します。リプリーを演じるのはもちろんシガニー・ウィーバー。彼女がいなくちゃこのシリーズは始まりません。
You have to do the movies if it's not the sequel. You have to give it a great storyline and wonderful characters and the right balance of action and emotion and humor.
驚くべきは今回のエイリアン、なんと彼らは泳ぎます。
We're at the bottom of the ship. We have to go through the kitchen, maybe 90 feet, to the freight elevator on the other side.
I don't like it.
What's to like?
全米 Top 10 Countdown This week's number one
Take a picture.
Okay, look this way. Smile.
Jumping to the top of the countdown is Flubber オープニングボックスオフィスはエイリアン4を大きく引き離す2670万ドルロビン・ウィリアムズ教授の大発明を一目見ようと大人も子供も映画館に駆けつけました
It has all these different capacities of, splitting into different things, transforming, assuming shapes, And the main thing about it is it's phototropic. That's what powers it. I mean, that's when it expands, explodes, and then reacts all over the place. Secondary Flubber experiment, control elements, bungee cord, 3-to-1 elasticity ratio, 50-pound ballast. Commencing now. Wish me luck.
はい、以上が今週のトップ10でした。
はい、今週のトップはもしかしたらエイリアンかななんて思ってたんですけど、やっぱりディズニーは強いですね。
確かに。で、その強いディズニーのフラバーが今日のエンディングです。
相変わらずロビン・ウィリアムス大騒ぎですね。
まあほら、前回のファーザーズで今一つ当たりませんでしたからね、この辺で名誉挽回しとかなきゃいけません。
あ、でもこの映画ってリメイクなんですよね。
そうなんですよ。まあ元の方もディズニーなんですけどね。
同じ話なんですか？
基本的なストーリーは一緒なんですけど、ここまで CG は使ってなかったでしょう。
もう今は何でもできちゃいますからね。
ちなみに前のフラバーの方はうっかり教授の大発明なんていういかにも時代を感じさせるタイトルがついていたそうです。
詳しいですね。
そらもう何でも聞いてくださいよ。
すごいな。じゃあ前のフラバーって誰が出てたんですか？
あともうこんな時間だ。いやもっと喋りたかったんだけどな。もう時間がなくなっちゃしょうがないや。はい、というわけで See you again on Cinema Cinema Cinema。
まさか山寺さん最近物忘れが激しいとか？
あなたほどじゃありませんよ。うっかり小畑の大失言なんてね。